Hey guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, and the New Mutants Dead Souls, issue number 1 of 6. This is going to be a short little, short-lived miniseries, and it kind of disappoints me because this is a really, really good first issue. All right, so these knuckleheads, the New Mutants, they are currently working for Shen Koiman, Karma. All right, so she's in charge of the Hitachi Corporation. What do you call it? She inherited after people in her family died. Anyway, you get the point. So the New Mutants are sent to this strange area where a whole bunch of people had died in a recent hurricane in Alabama. And all of a sudden, the dead start walking again. And yes, there is a Robert Kirkman mention here. They don't actually mention him by name, but they do reference his series, his comic book. They make fun of the idea that a lot of people don't know that that The Walking Dead was a comic book before it was a TV show. So that was really good. I totally dug that. Also, Magic displays a new ability, which makes perfect sense. She's able to make people older. I don't know if she can make people younger. I don't see why not, but it makes sense because she is in charge of that pocket dimension of Limbo proper, where time operates at different features, and since her mutant ability is to completely control those stepping discs, she's able to figure out the right ones to bring things or herself through the right amount of time. Anyway, so she made this kitten into a cat. I'm not too particularly happy with that. Like, you just took years off of this thing, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. Like, would it just stay in a room the entire time? Anyway, interesting enough. So that's a cool new power. What a way to torture people, I guess. But, there's a whole bunch of antics that happen in here, and they're really good. It's cool. The whole comic isn't going to make sense until the very end. It's just action-packed like crazy until the very end. And it makes sense. It makes sense, and it's cool, and I have a feeling this is going to lead into a whole lot of interesting stories. The last page is particularly interesting also. No, I'm not going to show you. I'm not all about those spoilers, but there's this being, this person, whatever, called the Alone Man. And this is like completely random, for the comic book itself, not for the entire story arc. This kid's getting beaten up. Everybody's saying that he's a mutant. And it says, I'm not a mutant. He's like, well, then you won't mind proving it. He's like, how am I supposed to prove I'm not a mutant, you idiot? And he says, well, you won't be afraid then to go into the woods and go to the cabin of the Alone Man, the man who eats mutants. So, yeah, if he's not a mutant, I guess he'll be able to walk back out, right? Well, what about you kids go in there too, you bunch of, kids, we were so stupid as kids, weren't we? Oh, for crying out loud. Anyway, I wanted to make fun of the Alone Man name also, like the Alone Man. That's so dumb. But at the same time, there's people like the Slender Man. It's like, nah, the Alone Man actually sounds kind of cool compared to that. Anyway, this was a really good comic, guys. I'm giving this an A. This was really good. Ah, man, I love the New Mutants. Don't forget to check out below a whole bunch of New Mutants Explained, the ones that are supposed to be in the movie at the very least. Fantastic, but this group also, Karma explains why, not why, but that she didn't, this wasn't her first choice of a team, and the choices that she originally had were actually really good. But this was great. I dug this. This was like, seeing these guys work together was great. Richter at one point, when the Walking Dead are coming towards them, the zombies are coming towards them, and it's like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? And I think it's Boom Boom. She's like, let's Alamo this thing. Somebody's like, actually Richter says that. Let's Alamo this thing, and they're like, wait, I thought that we lost the Alamo. He's like, you do realize I'm Mexican, right? So that was perfect. That was perfect. Yeah, just about anything that Rosenberg touches right now is pretty much comic book gold. I absolutely love anything that I see his name on it. It's an easy sell for me. Anyway, guys, that's it. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.